What's happening, everybody? Uncle JJ here, doing some GTA Online heists. And this video is going to be a little bit of a strategy that we figured out over the weekend doing the Prison Break finale. And this part of it is the Demolitionist and the Pilot. So I'm playing the Demolitionist. I get into the Buzzard after I blow up the bus on the runway. And basically the role that I have to do is keep the plane from getting shot down by the jets that are going to be scrambled from the base. And Kazu's flying the Velum, and he's going to come over this direction. But before he does that, we already talked about on the comms that he's going to basically loiter around the mountains over there um, and wait until his countdown gets to about a minute left, and then he's going to fly over here. And it's just kind of make it a little easier on us. The jets are going to scramble once he gets near the prison. So it'll give us a little bit of time where we don't have to worry about shooting them down and all that kind of stuff, and it'll give the guys in the prison a little bit more lead time before we have to really start doing our work out here. So he's going to come over here, and basically what he's going to start doing is flying halos around me the whole time. And I'm just going to I'm just going to hover here and rotate the helicopter and follow the jets, track them, and shoot them down with my lock-on missiles. Um, it's really that easy. Uh, so on that note, this is on hard mode, and I normally fly and play the game in first person anyway. I can't remember if it was locked or not, but regardless, this is first person hard mode. And from my experience, the Velum takes about 2 missiles from a jet before it gets knocked out. Um, so before we came up with this strategy, I'd played this mission or this particular part of the heist, the finale, in a regular random lobby, just a pickup group. And then I also, before we figured it out, we did this once before, and my experience in the pickup lobby was that I was, the buzzard basically is chasing the 2 planes around, trying to get a lock on the jet to shoot it down, and the buzzard isn't fast enough to keep up with either one of those people. So basically, what happened is the Velum got shot down, within minutes of the jet getting close to it. Um, and the one time that we got over here, basically the same thing happened, but Kazu, he was flying close, but he kept doing like big loops or figure eights, or just trying to evade the jet rather than trying to evade the missiles. And he couldn't stay away from the jet, so the jet's basically locking onto him the entire time, shooting missiles at him left and right. So like I said, it took 2 missiles and that was it. And then we came across this strategy, and we've done it 3 times so far without any hits to the Velum. I believe the only time that I've ever seen a missile come off of a jet is in this video. You'll see it a little bit later here on one of his other passes. But I just wanted to put this video out there to help anybody that's having problems with this part of it. So back to the strategy itself. One of the tips here is maintain a good altitude. You want to stay high enough to where you're not locking on to the cop cars that are driving around down on the runway. Because what that's going to do is, like you see the jet coming in here, if there's a cop car within my range, it's going to lock onto the cop car and not the jet. And the jet's going to just fly past me and, get a free shot probably at the Velum. So maintain a good altitude. Second thing is, with any of the heists, use comms. I mean, anybody should have a headset. Hell, the PlayStation 4 at least comes with that stupid little earbud anyway. Use it. Not necessarily the Pilot, but the Buzzard. And what I found is that it helped Kazu try and orientate himself to where I am. Telling him, hey, I'm over at the runway. Hey, you need to make a left turn. You need to pull hard. The jet's coming up. What direction the jet's coming from. All that kind of stuff. Communicate with them. The other one is knowing the 2 directions the jets come from. So the jets come directly from Fort Zancudo, and they're going to fly straight like this one is over the prison. And the other one's going to come from over the lake, and it's going to fly kind of in the direction of the prison, but by that time usually you'll have shot it down. So the other one is just get your pilot to do circles around you the entire time, and don't evade. You know, it's up to you, the Vellum pilot, to basically pass this part of the mission. If the pilot can just pull circles the entire time around you. You know, the pilot, if you're high enough, isn't gonna have to worry about hitting the ground. Only thing he's gonna have to worry about, and you know, like some of it already happened in here, is him running into you, or running into a jet, or a jet running into him. That's the only time that it gets really close. You know, if he's trying to hot dog it, that kind of stuff. Other than that, like I said, this is so easy. Anybody could do this. So right now I'm just kind of clearing, like I said, clearing out the runway. But then I see the jet coming in, and lock onto him. I believe this is the only time where it actually fires the missile. Yeah, so I don't know if that was my missile or if that was his missile, but anyway. And like I just said, right there is Kazu. I don't know how close he was, but he could have potentially run into that jet wreckage and crashed, and we'd have failed. So, you know, I mean, that's basically it in a nutshell. Is just have your pilot fly in a circle, stay high enough above the ground, talk to each other, and you'll pass this easy peasy. So I'll leave the rest of the video for you guys. It's not much longer after this that they get out of the prison and come to the runway. But I'll leave the rest of the video while I clear the ground troops. Anyway, hopefully this helps, and have fun. See you on the heist. Later. Let me clear the runway.
The jets have gone offline, and hey, looks like the ground team have actioned the evac. Pilot, coordinate the pickup. Demolitions.
Alright, I got 2 vehicles down.
Pilot, they have the asset. Coordinate with the ground team. Choose
Good.
the plan and pull them out of there.
It's clear. I got no sirens out, or lights out here.
Communicate. Choose
Going for the chopper.
to land and pull them out.
Oh my god, what the hell, dude?
Pilot, ground team, you need to coordinate and get Rashkovsky airborne ASAP.
You guys are all in, right?
Okay, get the plane out of there. Demolitions, keep with them. When the rest of the crew bails, you'll be picking
You guys made it?
You need to evade the
Yeah.
bail out of there.
Yeah.
Evasive maneuvers, get clear, then
I'm getting them, I'm getting them. You're good. Keep flying, keep climbing.
rendezvous on the beach
Yep,
in Palomino
yep.
Islands.
Keep climbing.
Rashkovsky's paying you to get him out. I'm just a friendly stranger.
Yes.
You know very little
Good, you're in the clear. Punch it, Martha. That is frickin' sweet. Yep. Yeah.